Hello, everyone. So, a question or topic that I want to discuss today is soap. What is soap and why I don't use soap most of the time? Okay, so let's talk about this because I think it's very important that people understand what soap is. Now, when people buy conventional soap, they go to the store, they buy a bar soap, or they buy liquid soap to wash their hands or any soap for that matter, for laundry or dishes. What they're buying is they're buying a lot of chemicals. They're buying a lot of harsh chemicals, even if it says natural on it or organic or whatever. They're buying a lot of chemicals because a lot of these products contain animal ingredients. A lot of these products contain a lot of poisons and a lot of chemicals that destroy our skin layer and destroy, the environment and so forth because they go down the drains. So they infect the environment, they infect all the beings that live in the environment, and we're pouring toxic chemicals. And some people say, well, it's only this or it's only that. No, that's a lot. There's a lot of harmful things in these household products, especially soap. And a lot of times they use animal fats or they use other animal ingredients, so it's not even vegan. And even, let's say, purely olive oil soap that just uses olive oil and some salts and stuff. That people say, okay, you only wash yourself with water most of the time. Don't you smell? Well, no, because if I eat mainly fruit for a longer period of time, like sometimes I do eat cooked fruit, but when you eat mainly fruit, you're basically cleaning yourself with the fruit, especially if you're eating organic or better yet, local veganic. So you're cleaning yourself. So I'm not saying that myself in particular, I'm not saying that I'm pure and I'm clean and whatever, but there's less toxins coming out of me, less toxins that are in my body because I eat pure food. And so I need less soap than other people. So I use a soap that doesn't have any odor. And sometimes I use, for example, a brand called Ecomax in Canada. Or I just use a pure olive oil soap. But even that, like the majority of the time, I just use water. And if I really need to, I'll use juice from the lemon or juice from an orange and I'll put that on my body. I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll wash that off when I'm in the shower. So that's another way to clean yourself. Another way to clean yourself is just use vinegar. Vinegar is an amazing agent that you can use for washing your hands if you need be. Because when you have something dirty on your hands, for example, let's say you were outside and your hands are dirty from putting your hands in muddy soil, for example. So to clean that, you just use water basically. And if you need to, use lemon juice, freshly squeezed of course, or orange juice from the orange. And that's really it. Because why would you want to put olive oil on your hands, even from soap? Doesn't make sense. So use natural ingredients like fruit. Fruit is the best. And just rinse it off with water. Preferably water that's not chlorinated and fluoridated. But if that's all you have, then, so be it. But that's my take on using soap. Even when I go to the washroom, I use water and only water. Sometimes, yes, I do use, orange or lemon juice, but not often. So that's my take on soaps. Stop using these poisons. Start listening to nature and be guided by nature because nature never lies. Whatever grows from the ground, that's what we can utilize naturally. And when we eat healthier, especially when we're eating majority of our calories coming from fruit. Hey man, not a lot of toxins in our body, right? So that's it, man. Take it easy. Post your comments down below, your tips down below, and I'll see you soon. Like, share, subscribe.